Hey guys, how's it going? The Marshbucks here, and welcome back to episode 3. Now, guys, we are going to wrap up the January transfer window in this episode because I need to get out of it and relatively quickly. So, we're going to advance. We've already signed some players. We've put in offers for new strikers, which I'm interested in signing. I'm not going to be playing, yet again, as I said before, any of those, what am I trying to say again? Any of those games, those friendlies. I'm only going to concentrate on the season. So, Kurt Zuma's accepted. I'm going to stall for the meantime because I'm not totally sold on him. Besides, I'm not totally sold on him. I am sold on him. I know he's a good centre-back, and he does take his time to get to a relatively high mark. But, I'm trying to get Dragovic, to be honest with you. So, advancing through, we got a game against West Brom again, but I'm not really going to, I'm not going to play them. And Leno has finally accepted finally, we have got this goalkeeper, which I've been trying to get for almost a month now. But I swear to God, this keeper had better be, had better be good, and I sort of know he will be good because I'm going to be honest, I'm now just going to reject Musa and that other player if there is another one, Kurt Zuma. Yeah, no, fine. I do want to get Dragovic, and if I can't get Zuma, then, oh, well, too bad. And if I can't get Dragovic, then, oh, well, too bad. And he wants a bigger role at the club. Understandable. I'm just going to give it to him. Did I say a supporting? Or, I did, didn't I? Oh, wow. Future first-team player. I don't think that's an improvement, to be honest. Important first-team player. Supporting. Okay, just in case I got it wrong, I'm going to put supporting in there yet again. And if he says no, I'm going to say important. And if he says no to supporting, I'm going to... Yeah, I know. If he says... Hopefully he'll say yes to an important role, even though it's not really true. I'll be sure to rotate him tons. Submit the offer. Okay, we get a game here against West Brom. I'm just going to... I'm going to sim this one. I don't know why. I went back and I watched the second episode of the Dortmund career mode. And I forgot for some reason to put in the simulation for Stoke. Surprisingly, we actually lost that one. I don't know how, but I think it was a bit of a cock-up on mine. But it's not like just an editing cock-up for leaving it out. But still, surely we won't lose this one. I'm just going to fucking skip. It's a 1-1 draw. Oh, wow. Surely, hey, West Brom have been having a good year. But we're fucking Dortmund. We should be able to beat them. But still, Jordi Classi's declined the offer. And, to be honest, I think that's okay. Because we've already got Andrea Poli, which I'm now going to be playing in his role anyway. So... I'm just going to leave that for now. Okay, Milan, unacceptable. Madrid, unacceptable. And Moscow, unacceptable. They want 41, and that's that, isn't it? I don't think I want him for 41 million. I'm not. And they want 22 for Adrian. Holy shit, that's a fair bit more. Okay, I'm going to put 19.5 down for Adrian. And hopefully he's going to be a relatively good player for me. And if I get him. And they want 21.5 for Seydou Doumbia. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, 19.5. Let's see if any of those players accept. To be honest, I am now, honestly, I had my doubts about Doumbia. I didn't really know if I wanted him, but now I'm starting to think Doumbia is my #1 guy here. So, yeah, let's keep advancing. Contract offer declined. He wants a bigger role. So, I'm gonna offer him an important first-team player. Yeah, it's dangerous because I'm probably going to be after about 2 years, even though I'm only doing this for 1 year. I'm just thinking in the future here. If I had been doing this for longer, I'd probably get him crying and saying, "You said I'd be an important first-team player. I'm only playing like half the games. Fuck you." And so, yeah. But submitting the offer, oh my God. Fucking hell. I have to go back and resubmit that because I forgot to match the wage. But I'll take care of that. Don't worry. So they've accepted the offers for both the strikers. We've got Adrian at 19.5. He's asking for 80,000, and I'm not going to put down a squad role. So 80,000 for 3 years. Yep, sure. What does Doumbia want? 70,000 for 3 years. I'm going to submit that. So technically, the better player is actually the player that costs us 10,000 less. So yeah, whatever. And yeah, next match. Do I want to? Yeah. No. What am I fucking doing? Okay. Yeah, we're simming it. I'm not playing any of the friendlies. So sim it. Zuma, of course, Kurt Zuma, a player that we were interested in getting. Not getting him anymore. Going for oh, finally a win. So we got a loss and a draw, and now a win. So just in order, it was only time before we eventually got one. But still, yeah, that's done. We got our first win, our first simulated win technically. But still, Poli fails to sparkle. Oh, fuck you. That's just simulation. Anyway, advancing through, and yeah, Adrian's declined the offer. Okay, I'm a top player at my current club, and I don't feel this move suits me. Now that is interesting because I wonder what happens if we offer him, like, I'm going to see what happens if we were to give him, of course, a squad role and see if that makes him change his mind. But to be completely honest, I don't really know. Normally when they ask for a bigger squad role, it means that they want a bigger squad role. If they say that they're too big a player and the move doesn't suit them, I don't know what much you can do. You can obviously bump up his wages, and that'll help increase your chances. But, yeah. But still, moving on. We're just going to get on. Let's just keep going. Contract offer accepted. Contract offer accepted for the 2 players I wanted. And you know what? I am not even going to bother with Adrian anymore because I'm pretty confident he would have said no. We're going to sign Seydou Doumbia. And we didn't have to give him a squad role. So we can play him on... We can put him in the subs if we need be. So I don't even think we will. I think... Yeah, either way, moving on. And Alexander Dragovic, confirm. And you know what, guys? We've now got... we've now spent a lot of that Goetze money. And we have brought in some big talent, which I'm good. So I'm just going to sort out my squad here. Hang on a sec. Okay, looking at the starting 11 right now, I haven't actually added any of those 2 players that we just got. We got, of course, I'm going to learn his name eventually. Subotic, Hummels, Alaba, Poli, Gundogan, Blaszczykowski, Royce, Wellington Nem, Robert Lewandowski. We've now got, of course, Langerak, Schmelzer, Dragovic, Persic, Leitner, Seydou Doumbia, and Schreiber or whatever his name. Okay, Schreiber. Yep. Yeah, good starting 11. Good substitutes. And to be completely honest, I would like to spend that 17 million on another big player, but I don't think I will in this transfer window. I still want to be able to make some transfers in the January transfer window. So I'm probably going to hold off on transfers for now, unless I were to sell a few more players in that I've actually got transfer lists at the moment. For example, like Sven Bender or Kel. But we'll just see what FIFA 13 has in store for me and what career mode has in store for me, and we'll just advance onto our first game of the Bundesliga against Werder Bremen. Transfer offers for Sven Bender. And Jesus Christ, how much more or less do you actually want to offer? I probably would accept maybe 14.5 million. And that 14.5 million, or the 12 million I would receive from the cut that, of course, you get when you sell a transfer, that 12 million, I'd probably use to spend and buy a player in this transfer window. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. 13. Did I offer 14? I did. You know, I might even accept that. So, actually, nah. I'll say 14. I'll bump it up to 14. They'll accept that, surely. And if they don't, then I'll accept their 13.5. So, yeah, we're selling Sven Bender. I never really was planning on using him. As you can tell, I put him in the reserves anyway. And, yeah, I mean, I seriously put him in the reserves anyway because I've already got Poli now and a whole bunch of other really good centre mids. So, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much it. The transfer offer, they've matched the 14 million for Bender, and I was pretty confident that they would do that. So, yeah, we're about to receive a little bit more cash. And, oh, wow, to Steigen with a shock transfer request. Shit, if only he did that a little bit earlier, it probably would have changed my mind. We might have been able to get to Steigen for a little bit cheaper. Transfer offer now for Kel. So now that money's really rolling in. He's worth 3 million. I'll try to sell him for 3.750. Getting super specific here. Okay, yeah, so 750,000 more than what he's worth. Well, hopefully they'll take it down to about 3.5. Probably not even that much, but yeah, advancing. Continuing on, we're about to hit Werder Bremen. And there you go, to Steigen to Liverpool. So that was pretty quick. And he went for 15 million. I bought Leno for 23.5. We have had some ups and some fucking downs in this career mode so far. We've got our first game that we're going to play. It took 3 episodes, but we're finally going to play a damn game. So expectations high for Doumbia. I will play him. I'm going to have him on the subs for the meantime, though. I still want to play Lewandowski. And, yeah, and Grobsquoits apparently went to this club as well. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's fucking name. So let's sort out the team before we do it. Before we play this game, of course. It's at home. Great. Okay, we'll take it to team management. And let's have a look at this squad. I want to roll out with a full-on, starting 11 team right here. So we've got Alaba. Okay. Leno, new transfer. Yep. Subotic. Hummels. Alaba, new transfer. Poli, new transfer. Gundogan, who's just going to be a gun, hopefully. Dogan. Okay, Blaszczykowski. Marco Royce, who's already grown a little bit. No, he hasn't. I'm losing my plot. I'm losing the plot here. Wellington Nem. I'll tell you who has grown a little bit. Poli's grown by 1 already. He's probably just simmed the games from 3 games, and he's already gone up by 1. That's not bad. Wellington Nem, 77. And Lewandowski at 84 now. Our subs. Langerak, Schmelzer. Dragovic I want to put in. I was hoping to put Leitner in, and I'm definitely going to put Doumbia in. So that's it. We're going to play our first game of the season. And, yeah, let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. And if you couldn't tell already, it's going to be on Legendary. And that means every other career mode that I do from now on, apart from South End United, I'm going to keep that for on World Class for the meantime. Every other career mode I do is going to be on Legendary because I've been playing FIFA 13 enough. I think it's time for me to take the step up. So let's see how I do. I might fucking suck. I might be fantastic. All time will tell. Let's go. So here we go, Borussia Dortmund. That's our new keeper there. Hopefully he'll be an absolute gun for us. And yeah, we're just going to skip all this. And no, we're not, apparently. I'm pressing the A button. What the fuck's going on? At home, and the crowd's going to lift me. Bishak. And we might be able to start something here on the counter-attack if the wing is free, which it is. And Poli's there, get a through ball into a very speedy Blashakovsky. And we've got a cross option here, but we're not going to take it. We're going to go around our man and pass it in, and a shot, and a goal! How quick was that? Marco Reus has already got a fantastic goal for us on Legendary in the 8th minute, and that was way too easy. That was just a simple layoff, and Reus just smashed it. Great fake shot around your man, Blashakovsky and Lewandowski, and it's Reus who finishes it, and the keeper cannot stop that. And we've already got our first goal in the 8th minute. Come on. And that was literally our first attack on our first game of Legendary in career mode. That, I'm pretty fucking happy about that. They're going to whip in across. They're getting super sweaty. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? And it was nearly the bloke that we sold. Jesus, not even going to try to pronounce his name because I do that I say that literally all the time about this guy. I just want this fucking dude to disappear forever. He's not part of my club. He can fuck off. And I know that would really hurt the feelings of a lot of Dortmund fans watching this, but I have a crack. Oh, wow. Jesus. Yeah, just got to keep it low. Oh, well, too bad. Let's keep going. Jesus, he just had a shot, and well dealt with Leno. Well done. That was on target as well. That would have been a great goal, but a legendary goal if you call me that. But still, oh, whipping in the cross here. Deal with this, Hummels. Yeah, he has, but they're going to whip in across. Ha ha, sucked in. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, my God. So that was just passing it through me and around me, and that's legendary. And my AI defenders at least just aren't able to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Poli's on the ball, and he's being fouled, and he's still being fouled, but he's broken away, and here he goes. How fast is Schmitz? I don't know, but I'm going to get a pass into Royce just in case. And he dances around his man. He gets one-on-one with the keeper, and he scores a goal. And Jesus, that went right down the guts of the goal. I'm amazed the keeper didn't deal with that. And I'm amazed that it wasn't actually closer to the corner, but Royce, Marco Reus, whatever his name is, gets a set. Like, let's see how close. This might even be a nutmeg. No, it's not a nutmeg. Okay, but you can see it went very close to the keeper. Maybe it's because I just hit it hard. But Royce dancing around his man and getting a second of the game. Hey, a hat-trick to one of my players in the first game would be fantastic. So, yeah, 2-0 up in the 44th minute. Jesus, what great marking. Fantastic marking from Piszczek there. Oh, Jesus, and the skill from Elia. And the cross, and we win the header. And we've done well here. And we might get a third going at half-time if we spread well here. And a through ball in a Nem. And another through ball. Yeah, and just hit it one time. Oh, my God. But Nem's going to follow it up and get a third. And that is your debut goal, Wellington Nem. Well, it's not your debut, but it's your debut for me. So that's a third. Come on. Great counter-attack. Got a little bit messy toward the end there, but we did finish up with a third. So we're doing well. It's great for Legendary. Oh, and another interception. And oh, they won't let me go for a fourth. Fuck you, ref. Oh, well, too bad. We are 3-0 up in the first half against the legendary Werder Bremen. Maybe Werder Bremen aren't the best team in the Bundesliga, but oh, I'm still quite happy with this performance, and I'm happy with the team that I've put together so far. I think one or two chinks in the armour, which I sort of want to work on, but yeah, I mean that'll all come in due course. Okay, so we brought on our players. We brought on Dragovic. We brought on Leitner. I'm excited to see how Leitner goes because I've played with him before and he's fantastic. And just have a crack, Lewandowski. Oh, it's off him. Okay, here comes a corner. And whipping across. Hummels, get your head on this. Or Dragovic, get your head on this. Oh, that would have been great. Unfortunately, just going wide. Oh, well, that's okay. Do I bring on Dumia just yet? No, I won't. I'll tell you what. I'll at least... No, I'll put on... Okay, fine. I'll swap up Lewandowski for Dumia. And we'll just wait until the next stoppage in play. And that did not take long at all. Okay, and on he comes. So, Doumbia, you can do this, mate. Let's see what you got. Let's get you a goal. Or at least get Royce a goal. Come back inside, come back inside. I want this. Oh my God, he didn't do the skill. Is it a foul? Oh, Jesus Christ. I would have got Royce to take the goal. Oh, to take the shot. Through ball in. Royce is... Oh, damn, it's too heavy. Damn, just get a through ball into Royce. If he doesn't get a hat-trick, it's going to be my fault, and I feel bad.
Werder Bremen have big problems here, and the scoreline shows that they don't know whether they have the resources to solve those problems.
Oh my God, what a through ball. What a pass and a cross and... Oh, no one's marking him. Oh, but they still somehow get a ball right into the middle. And we haven't dealt with this. And we still... Oh, now we have. No, we haven't. Now we have. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. And now it's a counter-attack. So, blast this way. Oh, what the... That was a bridge. That was actually a bridge. That went fucking half a metre. Gundogan, maybe. Oh, he makes that. He reads it beautifully. And there's a through ball on here. Please don't be... Oh, what the hell happened there? I took my eyes off of the guy with the ball and just tried to get it into Doumbia. Ah, son of a... I think I fucked that up. Okay, it's a 3-0 victory. Totally happy with that. We didn't get to see an awful lot of Doumbia, so I'm playing him in the next game. To be honest, the next game I'm probably going to sim because I want to wrap up this episode because I want to wrap up the transfer window. So, Dragovic, didn't see much of him, and to be honest, we're not going to see much of substitutions anyway, are we? But, okay. A 3-0 result, legendary, against Werder Bremen at home. That's a pretty good way to start off my season, I reckon. So, let's keep it going. We're going to simulate this game against Nuremberg. And, again, it's another starting 11 team. So, let's see. Surely it's a victory here. Oh, for God's sake, you're kidding me. Oh, and they actually got a penalty, and they missed. Anyway, let me just go into budget allocation and see how much cash I've got. That's a fair bit. You know, I'm thinking about maybe buying just a young gun, just like, you know, one of those players that goes from like 70 to 88. Even though I might give him a couple of games. I might have him just sort of a reserve / substitute player that I give a couple of games to occasionally. So not a massive purchase, not like fucking you know, Mario Gomez or Wesley Sneijder or anybody like that, but just a good decent player. Okay, so we've put up a couple of pretty young blokes here. Bernard, I'll be completely honest, was another player I was thinking of getting apart from them because you look at that and you think, oh, wow. But, I mean, he does not lift at all. Like, he does not have arms. He's got 21 strength. I mean, Paul Pogba, fuck. That's tempting, actually, to be honest. I'm just going to have a quick look through all these players and I'll get back to you when I think I've got someone. To be honest, one player I'm thinking of is, of course, Adrian. He is, of course, like, you know, again, an exciting prospect, which means that he's probably going to grow tons. And he is quite cheap, only $6 million and 8,000 wage, which is amazing, considering that he's a player that is renowned for getting to 87 and 88. So why the hell not? I'm definitely going to go for him. So that is another Brazilian centre attacking midfielder. And, yeah, they're saying that he'd only be worth like that's only 2 million more. So, fuck it, I'm just going to even... Nah, okay, that's probably unprofessional. I'm going to put 7.5. Surely they'll accept that, submit the offer, and I'll try to look for one more player. And the other player that I'm thinking of, to be honest, is Zachariah Labiad or whatever his fucking name is. He's Moroccan, I believe. Yep, and 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 19 years old. Centre attacking midfielder. He can play on the wings, even though we don't really have too many roles for wingers in this team at the moment. But that could change. So, yeah, we could get him in. I think that he's definitely worth having a look at and putting in something. And to be honest, yet again, an exciting prospect. And I'll approach to buy. Hopefully I can. Yes, good. And he's worth about... They want that much for him, or chief executive think he's worth. So I'm going to put in like 9.5 because even though we are in the transfer window, we've still got a ton of time left. And to be completely honest with you, I mean, this man right here, Paul Pogba, is a guy that I definitely, like, centre defence midfielder, young, gets to like 88. He's a fantastic, great player to get in the game. But I just want to see how much they think they would. This still looks like he could go. Wow, okay, so fine. 10.5 million. And he's a squad rotation player. Yeah, well, that probably makes sense. But yeah, 10.5 million. Fine, I'm just going to submit that offer and we'll see what happens. The results are unacceptable, rejected, and rejected. So, how much do they want for him? 8 million for Adrian. You know what? That's totally cool with me. That's like a $500,000 more. So, 8 million. Adrian's looking a pretty good bet right now. I would love if we could somehow get Pogba if my centre... If what I'm trying to say, if my chief executive was right and that we'd be able to get them for pretty good. But we'll put in an offer here. They just flat out rejected that offer, didn't they? So yeah, 10.5 million. Surely we'll get at least a reoffer or an accepted offer from them there, and as well that man Pogba, and we'll offer an extra million for him as well. 11.5 million. Submit that offer. Transfer offer accepted from Flamengo, and yet again just flat out rejected from Sporting and Juventus. Okay, so they've accepted the 8 million for Adrian. He wants 10 grand. Yep, totally happy with that for 4 years. I'm not going to specify a squad role just yet because it is probably going to be to be honest, it's worse than a squad rotation player. He's a mix between a squad rotation player and a reserve player, but rejected and rejected. We cannot accept returns because he recently moved to the team. Oh, well, I didn't fucking know that. And it's the same for him as well. Recently moved to the team. Oops. Okay. Well, this is what I don't get. If it looks like the deal could go ahead, then... Or did I just... Okay, doesn't matter. So forget it. We're only going for Adrian now. I've come up to that conclusion. Forget the other two. It's all about Adrian. Oh, he's accepted the offer. Fantastic. Okay, so 10,000 for 4 years and 0 goal bonus, and we're accepting that offer. We bought him for $8 million, and we've still got like over $20 million, which we'll be using in the January transfer window. But Adrian, he's our only transfer that we're going to buy in this, in the blah blah blah. So yeah, Leitner's going to be there. Adrian, I'm going to put him in the reserves just for now. But yeah, he's definitely a player that I might be rotating games with for him, between him and Leitner. But okay, we bought Adrian. That is that. And I think I'm not going to be buying any more players. Maybe we'll sell a player, who knows. But yeah, we'll see. And that is that. Okay, transfer deadline day has ended, and we have ended live commentaries with it. So thank you for watching this video, guys. And yeah, that is pretty much it for me. We have finished our first transfer window of the season. And yeah, that man right there, Goetze. How will our season be without Mr. Borussia Dortmund, who is now Mr. Man City? Bought for 90 million. It's blowing my mind how much we got him for, how much we sold him for, and at the same time how badly we how bad I feel that we actually sold him. So oh well, too bad. Also, before I leave you, have a look at champion. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, no, I'll do it here. Season stats, club competition, Champions Cup. We're in Group A, and look, you know how you can be in club competitions in your first year. Well, I've actually just put Man City, Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, and Real Madrid in my group stage, just like the group of death that we had this year, or last year, or in this season. So there we go. We're playing the actual fixtures with the actual teams to get into the Champions Cup, so it's going to make it that more interesting. And on Legendary, Man City will be versing Goetze. Ooh, that's going to be awesome. Oh, and until then, guys, that is it for me. I'm yours again with the Masterbox. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. The links are in the description below. And that is it for me. And we've got a game against Man City as soon as we come back in the next episode. And we will be versing Goetze, surely. That will be nuts, guys. I'm yours again with the Masterbox. Yet again, I'll say it again. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. And that's it for me. Have a good one. Bye-bye.